Okay, so this is problem number 3 from chapter 2, and it wants us to identify a function. A function is a special type of relation. So remember that our relations was when you matched up two different things like January and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So a relation is a special type of function, which you'll find out what it means in a second here. So let's look at this diagram right here. So remember, this is a mapping diagram. And it's mapping some domain values to some range values. So it wants us to, in number 11 here, it wants us to circle the range of values that correspond to the domain value of 2. And if we look at the domain value of 2 right here, we see that it's mapped to, oh my goodness, the 3 and the -3. So it's mapped to -3 and 3. So if we look down here and answer these questions, it says every element of the input corresponds to exactly one element of the range. So that means, does every domain value only have one range value? And that's false. R1 here has 2. And it says the relation is a function, and that's false too. So for a relation to be a function, it needs to have one x value for every y value, and that's it. But the tricky part, oh wait, okay, so like if you had this situation where you had two different y's, that is no, that's not a function. But it's okay for two different x values to be mapped to the same y value. That would be okay. And so let me show you one more thing that I want you to check out. So say we had coordinate pairs like 2, 3, 1, 4, and 2, -5. Okay, so this would not be a function. Can you see why? Well, when we look at these 2's, we have a 2 that's mapped to two separate y values. So the same domain value mapped to two different y values or range values, so not a function. Okay, so hopefully you understood that. If you got any questions, ask your friend next to you or ask me after class. Thanks.